My name's Austin Ferguson. I'm one of the owners here at Broken Arrow Brewing Company. We are showcasing our DeWitt Schrute, which is our Belgian wit. So it's kind of funny. We wanted to do another traditional style German Belgian beer, but we got to do wit. We did it, on a small scale years ago, and we happened to be sitting back in the back office while we're coming up with the recipe, and we were watching The Office, and we're all huge fans of The Office, so we're like, wit. And I was like, DeWitt Schrute, white Schrute, because, wit beer is the Belgian white. So I'm like, white Schrute. I was like, how about just wit Schrute? So it's kind of a funny name, but we really, really love this beer, especially summertime. This is just the perfect summertime beer, we think. Our wit is basically at the high end of the spectrum of a wit. It's 5.5%. It's 20 IBUs, and the SRM, oh, you get me lying, but it's just right there at the darkest it could be. But so if you've come here to Broken Arrow, you know that we like to do beers kind of on the higher end of the spectrum. But this is the first time we did it on our big system here, and it came out great. So it's a traditional wit. So tons of wheat in there, and it's spiced with orange peel and coriander. So not only did we use that in the boil, we actually dry spiced that as well. So you really get that really refreshing orange at the beginning. It's in the aroma, and then at the very end you get that little bit of coriander, but not too overpowering on the coriander. So I think there's always, like I said, the recipe's never truly done, so next time we do it, I might tweak it just a little bit, because that orange peel is just delicious, so I might want to bump that up a little bit, but it's great, really, really, really refreshing. So June 17th, we just turned 2 years, 2 years old here. There's this small global pandemic that happened, so we didn't get to have a real big celebration like we did our first year. We had a real big concert out here. But this year we just kind of had it, short and sweet, had food trucks, ice cream trucks, and really kind of focusing on the community around here. We all have kids around here. They're always running around, so we had a lot of fun, had a lot of kids' activities. But if you would have told me 2 years ago, talking to me, hey, you're going to be sitting here drinking a beer after your second year anniversary, I'd be like, sure. It's been... some days it feels like we've only been open a month, and some days it feels like 10 years. Depends on how much beer we're kegging that day, or how hot it is outside moving stuff around. But we've been super blessed. The community has been absolutely amazing, and just the brewing community as a whole. Like, if you go to a brewery in Tulsa, they're one of my best friends. Like, they're just great guys, and the whole Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Wasso community around here really supports everybody, not just Broken Arrow, not just Tulsa, and they're really happy to see us as a community, as a culture, really coming together, and especially, like I said, surviving this little pandemic that we had. It was tough, but now it's picking back up. It's crazy. There was a moment there we thought, man, are we gonna be able to survive this? And we were just only able to do cans and growlers at one point, and within about a month we ran out of cans, and still are waiting on some. This should have been here 2 weeks ago, but I think everybody's in that same boat. But we're almost caught back up, and it feels good, and it's awesome just to see people having a good time out here, and all around Tulsa too. The wit's only available in the tap room right now. It's so far, I think we put it on tap yesterday, and we've already gone through like 3 big kegs of it, so it might be popular, so I think we're going to have to brew it again. So we're thinking if it does well, it's probably just going to be a seasonal, but we'll just kind of see how that goes, and maybe soon we'll do it in distro. So. I think I do that every time. My wife hates when I point with the drink.